So for my video sequence here, I'm going to come up with my own answer of how this is going to look. And so in each of these cases, I need to tweak around what's being printed out. So notice here they created a display menu function as your example. This is a great thing because now if you want to go tweak your menu, you can do that all in one spot. It's not listed in a whole big line of code as far as the main method goes. All I have to do is go up to where the display menu here is. You can see all these things. I can tweak it all in one spot. And so one, I'm going to say, I just bought one of those Super Nintendo emulators. I want to say play Super Mario. That's option one. Option two is play Mario Kart, because it's only two games I've played so far on it. I've just got it this week. And this could be play Zelda. I know that's a game that's on there, and exit. So again, you customize it to something you're interested in, passionate about. So you set up your menu. That's the first step. And then now I need to continue down the code. And by the way, if you're really new, run the code. Don't feel bad about making a tiny change and make sure it's all up and running right there. I'm a bit more confident. I've been doing it for a while. I know that just changing a string isn't going to change much, but certainly if you're feeling new and you're not sure 100% you're doing the right thing, just make a one line code change and then run it just to make sure it's doing what you're expecting it to do. That's a good thing at this point. Going off and doing 10 different things and having it be broken isn't helpful if you don't know how to fix it. Breaking one line and undoing it and keeping it running again will help you dissect exactly what's going on. It's a skill that you'll use later on in debugging the program, so you might as well start now in developing those ideas. All right, so in this first case, you had the play Mario. And so I can update my response that once I've hit that button, I can confirm playing Mario. But you can see the name of this function is view address. And then it passes in the name inside of there. Well, I'm not viewing an address anymore. I could leave it that. It would just be confusing to other people later on. Remember, code is about communicating ideas to people in the future who are going to be modifying your code and updating your code. So yes, this is the name it was right now, but I'm going to change this to see play Mario. All right, and here I can change the name. So the return type is void. The name of it here is whatever I want to do, play Mario. I want to be something descriptive, something that makes sense as we're working on it. And so now I can tweak the response. Player one is going to be the name right there. And I'm not putting the address out. I can just start the template out, press start to begin what I want to have going on here. And so I can modify it in whatever the design you came up with, whatever's in your mind to come up with. Now, maybe in a future version of this, I actually go and write all of the Mario game and I give a version of Mario that you can actually play in this game. For now, it doesn't matter because I'm creating this abstraction, this idea that somehow this method's going to realize playing Mario. And that's all I need to worry about for now because I can go through and instead of viewing an address, I can say play Mario. Now, the important part is whatever I named it here, I need to match the name here. If I do capital P play Mario here, it does not match. If I misspell Mario, it does not match. It has to, character by character, match exactly what's going on. It must have the same parameter list. If I don't provide the name, I'm going to get a compiler error inside here, too few arguments. If I provide too many things, just let's say I did name twice for lack of a better variable, it's going to say too many parameters on that list. It only has one string it's expecting. So I need to match that perfectly. That's part of the functions. So this is the first little step. So I run that. Yes, I'm going to rebuild it and run it. And let's see if it all works. I'm feeling confident. So enter your name. Oh, see, they say play Super Mario. And right there, play Mario. Player one, Tony, press start to begin. So the next evolution, I could actually have some sort of enter that I'm expecting something to have happen. But that's immaterial at this point. The fact is I created a function. The fact is I created my own function. I might have modified somebody else's function to get there, but that's okay as long as I understand the pieces of what I just did. So I want you to take it some time and go and play with this and just modify that function and make something interesting happen for this next step before you continue on.